Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is still Rockin' the Country. I am doing a gift request from none other than Saremile. Saremile, shout out to you. Thank you for this. In Nickel Creek, I did my first reaction to them maybe a week or two ago. Nobody had requested them. I think I saw their name mentioned in a Reddit thread somewhere. And I'm like, let me give them a whirl. And now Saremile, of course, you know their music. A lot of you folks know the music that I'm hearing for the first time. But now I know they're really like a bluegrass band. And that's, to me, non-pop country. They're still within, I mean, they're bluegrass, but it's still within the confines, if you will, of the channel. And because I love bluegrass. Oh, Saremile, you would give me the link to their Vivo video. And for two reasons, I couldn't use it. One is it was 14 years old. And the quality was really low. It was only 360 dp. And that's almost as low as you can get. And secondly, when they're that old, they always get blocked. The newer ones, there's a better digital relationship when they upload them onto YouTube to begin with, because they're newer. They have a staff that codes them or something, and YouTube says good. But they haven't gotten caught up with their older inventory. And Vivo, I pretty much 98% of the time get blocked. So anyway, I picked a better quality version, but it's audio only. I hope that's okay. Pretty. Really come by a weeping willow by a pond.
I am a lighthouse, worn by the weather and the waves. I keep my lamp lit to warn the sailors on their way. I'll tell a story, paint you a picture from my past. I was so happy, but joy in this life seldom lasts.
Irish or Scottish? I think last time someone said that, or I thought
I had a keeper, he helped me warn the ships at sea. We had grown closer, till his joy meant everything to me. And he was to marry a girl who shone with beauty and light. And they loved each other, and with me watched the sunsets into nights. And the winds crashing around me, the sand slips out to sea. And the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be.
what a story. I love this. I don't know. I'm going to check to see. I think that they sound Gaelic, Irish, Scottish, somewhere, but I got to look and see. All right, I just checked. Carlsbad, California is where they started. They had an album produced by Alison Krauss. They formed in 1989. These folks know their stuff. All right, I was wrong on Ireland or Scotland, but he sure sounds like he's got an accent. I'd love to hear Alison Krauss singing with them.
She'd had to leave us. My keeper, he prayed for a safe return. But when the night came, the weather to a raging storm had turned. He watched her ship fight, but in vain against the wild and terrible wind. In me so helpless, as dashed against the rock, she met her end. And the winds crashing around me,
me a little bit of the band Renaissance. Certain inflections.
Then on the next day, my keeper found her washed up on the shore. He kissed her cold face that they'd be together soon, he swore. I saw him crying, watched as he buried her in the sand. And then he climbed my tower, and off the edge of me he ran. And the waves crash around me, and the sand slips out to sea, and the winds that blow remind me of what has been and what can never be.
Oh.
I am a lighthouse, worn by the weather and the waves. And though I'm empty, I still warn the sailors on their way.
What was that, or what did that refer to? And though I'm empty, I thought when he ran up the lighthouse after he buried her that he was going to jump, but he didn't. But oh gosh, there's some. I mean, it's a love story. I mean, this is like the sirens. I think that, what are they, Greek? Or they another mythology where, was it Viking mythology? In any case, where the sirens, I think there were these, was it 12 beautiful women? They had voices that just attracted sailors from the sea, and they'd come up on shore, and then they'd meet their demise because these sirens, women, would do harm to them. But these tales of the sea and lighthouses, I mean, we don't belong on the sea, yet we go on it. And I used to have a boat, and I could tell you, it is inhospitable being on the water, even on a nice day. You have to look out for so much danger under the surface. I mean, I was in the New York water, so there's stuff floating under there and whatever, but just being out at sea, and they met their demise right by land. But the lighthouses, I don't know, there's just something so wonderful about it. Montauk Ed knows the lighthouse out in Montauk Point, but they just save people, a lot of pelagic, just seamen and women, just from running aground. And this was beautiful, though. And the thing about bluegrass is that it's usually this happy music, and a lot of the stories are sad. And so you don't feel horrible because you're getting uplifted without thinking about it by the music. And yet, this is a sad story. So, Saremile, good call on this one. I'm going to rate that. I feel so bad for that guy, too. Man, she's there, and then she dies right there. The number that popped into my head was a 9.2. So that's what I'm going with. We got us a 9.2 on that one. That was gorgeous. Yeah, we're going to have to do more Nickel Creek at some point. That's just beautiful. I mean, it's just transportive. It just takes you elsewhere, out to the lighthouse, I suppose. All right, folks, you can thank Saremile for that. That was stunning. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country and bluegrass.